All right, welcome to Dairy Farm Pest Control number 63 with the FX Maverick. All right, so we finally got a break in the weather here. Instead of it being the miserable 90 degrees and really high humidity, it's only supposed to hit like 75 today, so that'll be very nice. So I figured I'd run out to one of my dairies. Haven't been out there for like 2 months. And as usual, I'll be using my FX Maverick in 22. I topped that off with the Pard night sight, day sight, so be recording with that. Got the 300 cc bar on, bottle on it, and Donnie FL moderator. And then once again, I'll be shooting the H&M Barracudas, which really shoot well out of this gun. So that should be pretty good. So looking forward to getting back out there and getting to it. So let me get these all filled up, and then we'll be on our way. All right, so walking to the barn, and that is the first thing I get to see up there on one of the fans. Go ahead and line up on him and go ahead and take him out. Spot this guy up on the top as well. And here's my favorite bird to get, wonderful starlings. Spot him up on the open top of the roof. Go ahead and take that shot and walk outside, and yep, there he is. So that was a good shot. This guy's looking at me going, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Well, the FX Maverick is shooting extremely well today, and I just drop him. That's a really good shot. So again, I'm using the H&M Barracudas. They're really good, and I like the fact that they're a hollow point, so I don't travel through the birds whenever I shoot them, which is great. Here's this guy thinking he's safe, but not so much. Now this you can't, you saw him briefly there before I went to him, and the part just isn't getting enough light to get in there, but I go ahead and line up on this guy, and I'm able to drop him as well. He doesn't even fly out. He's just sitting there. And then, of course, his buddies fly out. Now, the nice thing about today's shooting is I'm basically standing right in the middle of the barn. So it's 64 yards to either end of the barn. And so all these shots are basically 64 yards away. And when the Maverick's on, the Maverick's on. And it's really easy to get what you're shooting at. So spot this guy up on the girder. Thinks he's safe. Not so much. Just drop them. It's amazing how these guys just drop. Now, of course, not all of them drop. Some of them actually get to fall down, but they're not completely dead. So they may require a follow-up shot. But these are two of the latest ones that we just watched fall. So, and I'm outside, and there's the wonderful starling. He's again at like 64 yards, so that's a nice shot. Take him out. There was hardly any wind at all, which was really good. I was really thankful for that. And I'm waiting for the other starlings to start landing, and so they start landing. That's why I was looking at over there so long. And oh, look at that. The guy that shoots the gun can actually miss. Now, this is a really neat shot. If you watch, it looks like he takes off. I'm like, hold on a second. So watching that in slow-mo, you can see I go ahead and take them, and he drops, and then behind him, out comes another bird. And I'm like, okay, that makes more sense. So I was happy about that one. And then this next shot coming up, I mean, I don't understand. I I did miss this guy, but you see, I shaved him. And that bird, like, he was like, oh, should I leave? And you saw he did eventually fly away, but I'm like, what the heck? But that was just a little bit off. So here they all come in, the wonderful horde. And it's like, which one do I want? Oh, that one that looks like he wants to go in. Yep, I'll let him go. So he falls in. And here's the all the pigeons that are just flying around. So he still does have a bunch of them, which I'm happy about. Another starling lands up there. He's just chirping and singing. He's so happy. Oh, he's singing to his buddies, and no, not so much. He gets... So going back into the barn, there's one of them that fell to the ground. And there's the other one that fell to the ground. I got to peek around the post, but there he is. So again, now I'm shooting at one of the ends of the barns, and I mean, it's just amazing when this thing is on, because 60 yards is not close for even a pigeon, let alone for a starling. It's like this guy can't make up his mind. I'm going to help him make up his mind. Today, you're not going any further. So another one up on the barn door, not coming down. And I spot this guy, because I'm like, oh, wonder if they're going to fly back. And he stopped there, so go ahead and line up on him. He just drops out of the sky. It's a good shot. And this guy, got to get him before he takes off. I'm like, oh, I'm able to get him. He was looking like he was going to fly. This guy's looking down going, Henry, are you down there? I'm like, yes, Henry's down there. And one of you guys is going to go join him. Question is, which one? Oh, he was the one that said, pick me. So I did. Some of them on the other far barn door. So go ahead and line up on him. Take him. Although he went down with the ladies. And I got this guy. He took off, didn't go too far. I'm like, all right, get to get him. And there's one of the ones that didn't quite get him perfectly. That's all right. That shot worked, so took care of him. Left him for the kitty cats. The three buddies are looking at him going, hey, I wonder if he's going to make it up here. No, he's not, but you're going to come down and visit him. Unfortunately, I ran out of pellets, and by the time I loaded it again, that guy had flown, so I couldn't get him. Another one for the, he's going to go to the back, scare up one of his buddies, and then I can go ahead and take care of him. He's going to go to the back. These other two are just sitting there. I'm like, okay. And again, the 60 yards really helps. But you can see that guy went to the back, scared out this guy. This guy, he's just going to jump up sooner or later here. Come on, there we go. Nope. Fly around and land. Now, I admit, I missed. I don't know how this happened, but I actually missed. So obviously it's the operator, it's not the gun. It does happen. It's all that excitement, heart pounding, everything else I could possibly think of as an excuse. Here's my bud, didn't go very far. Go ahead and get him. And he goes to the back of the door. There's got to be like 500 birds on those doors. they don't ever really put them down, even in the winter, because most of them are broken. So it's not like they ever get cleaned out. Spot this guy. I'm like, all right, here we go. See if we can get this guy. And he goes down. And this guy's looking around going, where'd my buddy go? And so I take care of him. Back outside of the barns and look up and spot that guy. So there's one starling down again. And I get to line up on another one. I'm like, am I going to be able to get this guy? Yep. So he goes out. And, oh, look at this. Third one. That's a juvenile right there. You see he's brown. He's not black like the one on the left or the one on the right. So he hasn't molted yet and gotten in his adult feathers. So now I'm back inside to see whether or not I got them all. And looking around, and there's one. There's two. I don't see number 3. Where's number 3? Oh, there's number 3. He landed where the cows eat. So I go ahead and line up on him and take him out. All right, so that's where we're ending it. So thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.